Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Maths Monday. Today we're looking at how to balance an equation to find x. In this equation, 9x take 40 equals 5. So let's have a look at the first slide now. Okay, I like to look at these equations as if they're a set of scales. So here I've put on one side of the scales 9x take 40. And then balancing the scales out with that equals symbol, and then on the other side of the scales we have 5. So here you can see the first thing we're going to do on this slide is we're going to try to take something away from one side of the equation. So to simplify it down or to balance the equation out. And in this instance, we're going to start with the negative 40 or take away 40, subtract 40. And to reverse that, we're going to use the inverse operation. So with a subtraction, we're going to use addition. So instead of having 9x and then taking away 40, I'm going to add 40 to that side of the equation to make it just 9x. But remember, whatever we do to one side of the equation, we have to do to the other side. So I'm going to add 40 to both sides of the scales. And this leaves us, after this first step, at 9x, remember we got rid of the negative 40, and I've added 40 to the other side as well, which gives me 45. So 9x is 45. Now when we see that 9x, we know that there's a multiplication symbol in between them that we don't write, which is implied. So 9x really means 9 times x, and 9 times x now equals 45. So to get rid of the 9 lots of x or multiplication there, I'm going to use the inverse operation again, and I'm going to make it divided by 9. So 9x divided by 9, and I'm going to do the same thing to both sides of the scales. So I'm going to do 45 divided by 9 as well. Once I balance that equation out, I have x on one side, and I'm going to do 45 divided by 9 on the other side, which gets me to a point where I finally have x on one side of the equation by itself, and the answer on the other side, x in this equation, is equal to 5. I hope that was helpful. Just a quick one this week. If it was helpful, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the thumbs up button on this video, and also hitting the notifications bell so that you're notified of future videos as well. Thanks very much for your time. Have a great week. Bye.